We finally spotted one, and everyone jumped into the action. The harpooners are at the front of the boat, ready. We're back in Shuti Fishing Harbor. This harbor is famous for swordfish and sailfish. And we have a real special pleasure today to go fishing for sailfish in a very traditional way with a harpoon. This is something that's not done much anymore. And Captain Lin here has agreed to take us out on his boat to experience this very traditional way of fishing. As you can see, the weather is terrible, and that is exactly what we want. 林船长早，早上好。哎，我们今天是7月的季节，是不是？
对，每一年在这个农历的9月，那它开始会吹这个东北季风，它刚好是季节性来到这个地方，
而且没有东北季风，没有浪也看不到，是不是？
对，那有浪它上来的时候呢，我们要作业的时候，它不会去感觉到我们船在追它。那如果很平静的海况，你看到你去追它，它感觉到你船在追它，所以你抓不到它。
那个实体渔港是最出名是抓那个旗鱼，
因为地理位置关系，早期在这个时候东北季风吹，这个渔港会聚集很多来自于恒春、成功、花莲、南湾澳的船只来这边做标旗的动作。那因为随着时间慢慢的渔业依法慢慢改变，所以这个标旗的作业依法已经慢慢就是备受淘汰。因为那成绩没有这么好，所以我们只想把这样的一个渔业文化传承下来，所以我们很坚持。东北季风吹，我们就是会做这个标旗。
我也很谢谢你，因为这越来越少人这样的捕旗鱼啊。
标这个旗语里面当中，充满了很多的知识跟内涵哦。这个旗语它不是整天在海面上画尾巴，因为这个地方是黑潮流经过的地方。台湾一天有2次涨退潮，那最底潮的时候，这个洋流速度比较急窜，所以浪会比较大。这个时间点是它最喜欢出没的时候。所以我们要出海的时候呢，都会抓这个涨退潮的时间点。那今天退潮时间是7点半。
对，所以我们要赶快，是吧？
对。
好，那我们走。
OK， 好 ，OK。
So we're just heading out to catch the sailfish. The captain is driving the boat and his son is at the back of the boat baiting up some hooks and putting them in to catch some mahi-mahi. So hopefully we'll catch both kind of fish today. Look at that. Wow, 这个浪很大。哇！ So the rain has let up a bit, which is good, and the waves are big. I would say it's at least 2.5, 3 meter swells. We're looking for the sailfish, and the captain is on top, up on the bridge, also looking to see if he can see that fin come out of the water. So far, we haven't seen anything, but I'm hoping that we're going to get lucky very soon. Finally spotted one, and everyone jumped into the action. The harpooners are at the front of the boat ready. We just turned the boat around and now we're looking for it. We can't see it where it's gone, so we're looking to see if we can find out where it went. So it turns out that we've lost it. So the harpoonists have come back off the front, but you can see how quickly it happens. Unfortunately, it has disappeared. And because the waves are going the wrong direction, the fish isn't launching itself into the surf, so it's kind of hard to spot. I did see it briefly. It was a nice sized fish. Hopefully we'll see it again or another one very soon. Still haven't caught anything, so the captain's cooking lunch. 我们今天有什么好吃的东西？
我们在海边都简单吃，我现在煮丝瓜面。
丝瓜面啊，太好了，也有一点鱼是吧？
对。
Okay, so we're also waiting for the current to change, and he says it'll be better after lunch. So many things are better after lunch. Let's hope the fishing is too.
这个原本就是渔民的生活，给你体验感受一下，赚钱真的是不容易，
真的不容易。
回去好好上班。
我帮你拉，
然后把机器给它丢里面就好了。你这样弄透我身上，吓死了！吓死我！
No sailfish yet, but one mahi-mahi, so that's better than nothing. So right after we caught the mahi-mahi, the other boat we were out with got its sailfish. So we're headed there so you can see how they pull it out of the water. Huh?
还没死啊！
还没死。哇，
这就是渔人的搏斗啊！
很累啊，对，手也很痛啊。
阿明，帮他会不会啊？我们的人去帮忙的。
我们会抓那个白色的东西吗？
哦，在动，你看。
So we just transferred the line from the one boat to our boat, so we're helping to pull it up. We got more guys here to do that. I've pulled on the line myself, and it's a big fish. At least it feels very heavy. It's definitely still fighting. So we're pulling it, letting it go down again, just tiring the fish out. So that's the process we're doing. It could take a while. I think we're going to switch off people, give people a rest, because it is a lot of work. Do the switch off, because you get very tired doing this. Oh, I think we're getting close to the end here. Oh, there it is. As they say in the US, you got color. You can see the color of the water is white there. That means the fish is almost up. That's a nice sized fish for sure.
哎，Leo，你们在后面帮忙。
好。哇！ What a beauty. Look at this fish. Gigantic. You can see it's a huge fish. Look at the size of the tail, just to give you an idea. We're just taking the tail off now and start to process the fish, start to dress the fish. Very important to get the ice on the fish very quickly to preserve the quality of the meat. So that's what they're doing now. 110公斤。
目测是这样，但是我现在只要清楚要放上马上。
Very professional. You can see the only thing left is the little fin here. The rest is packed in ice so that we can head back to port. And they do this, as I said before, the most important thing is to preserve the quality of the meat, chill it as quickly as possible, drain the blood as quickly as possible so you get the highest price for this fish when it gets to market. So we're back in port and we're gonna unload the fish, but a few more things I wanted to show you. 船长，这个怎么样？
我跟你讲哈，我们在海上哈，就是看这个尾巴，它这个尾巴它会
出来的，对，
出来，有时候这样，有时候这样，
对。
那看它的时候，它如果这样子，代表它游泳速度很快；它如果就这样，就是很慢。
Let's unload this baby and we'll send it to market. Although in Chinese this is a type of qiyu, a sailfish, it is actually a marlin. The fin is much smaller than the traditional sailfish. If you look at the sailfish that we saw the other days, they're much larger. The sail is much larger. This one is only this big, and it's very interesting in that it retracts right into the body. You see that? What an amazing fish, and the color is still very beautiful, very purple. Beautiful marlin. 你能不能教我这个东西怎么用？介绍给我看。
可以，来，
好，
就上来。我们这个是双人标台。
对，我看别的船是一个人的，对。
我们这个可以2个。
OK。
2只标打中1只就可以。
OK。
等于是提高命中率。
OK。看到一个鱼，怎么弄？
可以上来踩，没关系。
我可能
就是这个，对，这个就穿进来嘛，固定它。
OK。
然后你这个标转就可以起来了。这个要拉出来，
这个拉出来 ，OK。
然后这个要抓着
，OK。
先要抓着，对，这个标要伸在最后面，
然后看到鱼再撒进去。
对，最好是用搓的啊。这个方法它虽然很血腥，
对，
可是对海洋是最保护的，
对，
因为我一次就是1条。
对，
这个方法太笨，没有效率，
没有。
所以现在没有人要从事这种渔法。
现在是很流行环保，所以我觉得很好。
这个已经到我们这一代就断层了，下一代没有人了。
你没有，你要继续做，教你的儿子怎么做。
我会看我的儿子要不要。
一定要啊。What a memorable experience. I have to say, going fishing for sailfish or marlin, as it turned out to be, is one of the most memorable things I think I've done on the show. Shirti Harbor is the most southern harbor in Hualien. It used to be famous for harpoon fishing. Now there are very few boats that do that still. I hope Captain Lin's son and his children eventually carry on this tradition, because it will be a tremendous shame if no one does this in the future. It is something that is unique to Taiwan, unique to this part of Taiwan especially, and it's a tremendous tradition to have been part of.